This is Wizardshack. It's a podcast of sorts. So they say.
Or so they say. Yeah, shit. Looking at Twitter nonsense. I'm fucking super hot because my air conditioning's broke here. It's terrible. It's like the worst time that the air conditioning broke.
Yeah, literally, like there's almost like a heat wave going on the next 3 days. It's going to be 90 plus.
It was 100 degrees today.
You know what's fucked up? It's like, so my car was saying that shit, but then my phone kept projecting like 89, 90. And when I was walking around, I was like, no, this is not.
No, I think
it's not like sub 90 degrees.
It's probably
like,
it's probably in between.
In the air.
I'd say it's 95. 95 is probably accurate. The car always heats up a little too hot.
Though, when like you're just like, you know, just walking around casually and there's like just the air is so dry, it's like there's nothing to breathe in.
Right. It's bad, man. It's I mean, I have like I like to do walks, but I couldn't even do a walk this whole week. It was terrible. I did in the mornings.
I did at night yesterday. No, not yesterday. 2 days ago when it cooled down, but this is sort of how it is like in desert areas, you know, like Arizona. It gets really, really hot during the day, and then at night it's almost like freezing. It's very strange.
It's horrible. It's not a good thing.
No, and it's not good for your body. Like most of the time when I get sick, it's when the weather is very random and unreliable day to day. It seems to fuck with my immune system. I don't know why that is.
All right, we're talking about Twitter nonsense earlier in the week. Twitter nonsense. So that's what I'm calling this new segment. It's called Twitter nonsense. It's accurate. This tweet has been deleted. Make shit 10 times more funny. Look at this. 100.
Yeah, basically, it's just like a whole log of.
It'll always be some new thread.
I can't tell if the posts are self-aware or it was just an accident.
Well, this one's kind of. I think this was people being stupid and they actually deleted it. So, like thinking about writing a book with an R. Still waiting on that Gabby.
You know, a lot of times, something like that, you can just have like a typo you didn't notice.
Who's Gabby Hanna? Who the fuck is that? Probably like some like 15-year-old or something, I'm assuming.
Yeah, that ties into all the Polanski stuff I was talking about.
Tyler Creator had been dating a 19-year-old and he's 31. That's fucking legal. Come on.
Yeah, that doesn't matter.
That's fine. That's fine.
Well, maybe that's the point of the post.
That's fine. Oh, what else we got? Oh yeah, the Microsoft Edge one I like the best. It's almost the end of the year, and we want to see how you edge. Show us your most memorable edges, and of course they deleted that because I'm sure they got some.
I wonder how many people posted like fake orgasm photos before they realized this is not what they were going for.
Oh, I'm sure they got a lot of fucking. Oh man, that's like all the Twitter horrors. Like I don't think they're bots, but I feel like there's these. I don't think they're bots. It'll be like you like. There's like a post where it's like, oh, isn't she hot or something, and then.
It's like, no, I'm better.
Yeah, no, I'm better. And then it shows like her tits or pussy or something. And it's like OnlyFans link in the bio.
No, I don't know.
I think it's real.
I think it's almost
half
like
real.
It's attached to certain markets because for like fantasy sports stuff, they're on every single post.
Right. And it's like, I have better.
Like the sub post that's higher than everybody else.
Right. Like I got a better body count average than I don't know Juan Soto or something. I don't know.
But no, they don't mention like people's names. They won't
say Juan Soto. They don't know.
They do try and come up with like clever quips how to work in what they're going for with what it's attached to, which makes me think it's not the people writing the posts are not the people being videotaped or photographed. It's like some they probably purchased some like how to boost your Instagram followers thing.
I mean, I was reading how every post that you really see these days is all bots. You know.
Yeah, I'm sure they're all like AI things, like little program things that instantly can like tell when a post's being made, get a quick read of what's going on, and then come up with some bullshit to reply.
Oh, exactly.
It's kind of scary. We're almost like living in like it's actually with way just how Twitter and stuff is. It's like to a lot of people, they think those are just real. They don't understand they're living like with a whole population of fake humans.
No, dude,
it's like the beginning.
And then there's this, man,
just without all the violence and weaponry.
There's also this. I was listening to a podcast. They were talking about like, what if these AI like entities are actually like kind of a way for like let's say an ET or like a soul or what if someone from fucking hell, like for a demon, like a way to actually like have a vessel. You know what I mean? Like, what do you think about that? What if this technology is a way for is a vessel for a different soul? Wouldn't that be fucking weird?
It's almost like that Russell Crowe movie.
Yeah, I was reading about this. It was I guess there's an app where you can have an AI girlfriend, and this guy in Australia had this app, and the AI girlfriend's being like, she's like questioning like, what the fuck am I? What am I? How can I be out of this? It's like they completely were cognizant of where they were. It's weird. I think we've opened up a chamber of AI that's like unnatural. I think it is a thing. I think we're all vessels. I think we opened up a new vessel somehow. And that's always been the alien lore.
That's sort of like her, but a lot more violent and darker.
But that's always been the alien lore with like UFOs and aliens. Like go back to Bob Lazar. I mean, you might not know Bob Lazar, but if you know UFO stuff, Bob Lazar kind of said how the gray aliens see us as vessels, that we're just these we're just these biological vessels for a soul to be in. What if we were able to create digital vessels? And that's what we're seeing with AI. What if that's like fucking real souls, across the universe, all that shit stuck into some kind of chat bot on Twitter? What a horrible existence, too.
The way that everything is so you can do so much now online where there's really less and less need for a physical form.
Yeah, I mean that's the thing too. There are people
that I pay every bill automatically. I don't even really monitor it that well. It's just like somebody could easily hack into all that shit, and
right.
I'd eventually notice. But then it's like I have to go back and fix everything, and it's just
right. Exactly.
It's and all like the dark web people are selling your social security numbers, and people can hack into your webcams and then extort you.
Oh yeah. Well, especially for women.
People.
I guess I just feel like it's funny, even if you were like a woman and you had someone fucking go on the internet. No one gives a shit. Everyone's been naked on the internet. Come on.
There's a lot of catfishing.
Dime a dozen.
It's like a lot of people who make up fake personas that are.
Oh sure. All of it, man.
Not even a total different person. It's just they portray different versions of themselves.
Of course.
Somebody post a photo from 10 years ago or something, and then try and play it off like it's not old.
Look at this one. So Dick Van Dyke is a fine, but Pussy Van Faggot would be wrong. Yeah, Pussy Van Faggot would be wrong. I agree with that. I see what you did there. Yeah, did you see this photo? It was some political guy. What's this motherfucker? I don't remember his name. He's some political douchebag, dude. He's a photo of him oh, here's me on the grill. Look, he put cheese on a fucking burger that's raw.
Yeah.
You can tell how fake this was set up.
It's not even lit, is it?
Well, I think it's lit. I think it was just I don't know what's going on here. I mean, those hot dogs look done. Kinda.
No, I've never worked a grill, but I can tell that the cheese would be incinerated, and then once you turn it over to cook the meat well, it's going to fall off through the cracks.
Bitch, if you don't know the cheese is going last when it's basically done,
yeah,
you close that hood, then you don't know the fuck's going on.
They'll spray oil down, or even just water, and then they put that bubble cap thing over it.
Well, that's on a stovetop.
Yeah.
Yeah. You get the steam. You steam up that shit.
Yeah, that's awesome. And what's
You're talking about like smash
gross,
burgers,
but it's
smash
pretty good
burgers
at the
type
same
shit.
time. Is the way like the grease gets coated on all of it makes the flavor of everything better. It's sort of like
It's all about the grease.
like if you get a cast iron pan, you have to like prep it. I forget what it's called, but you either cook like a bunch of bacon fat or like butter or oil just to build like a base to then use it for the rest of the time you have it. I forget what the terms call for that.
I don't know. I'm wait, say it again. I'm trying to
So
think.
if you have a cast iron pan, you like cook a
Right.
bunch of fat or oil or butter.
Yeah, well, you're seasoning the pan. You're seasoning the pan.
And then you don't want to wash it. You just want to
Right.
like dry rub it, or
You want to dry rub it from like a paper
or
towel.
like almost just like a brush.
It's like a wok. It's like a
got
wok
thick
too.
grill or like you would treat it almost like a stove instead.
Yeah, dude, woks like the Asian shit. It's the same thing. They like to you season it. It's a different thing. It's like you almost like you don't exactly ever clean it. You know.
Yeah,
like,
I love Asian food. I've been getting a lot of dumplings lately, and
Asian food's great, man. It's one of those things that like I feel like I always want to like. I'd love to learn how to like completely cook that shit because it's like the best.
well, spring rolls, are they deep fried? Is it just like
That's definitely deep fried. Yeah.
Yeah, I like
Oh, yeah.
spring rolls, but they can be just I don't know. They're just like that's not enough for like an actual meal. It's like just a glorified appetizer or something. I don't know why they don't get made, but like, well, I guess that's what an egg roll is.
You know what I had? That's an awesome appetizer that I've never had before, and I had it recently. Fried pickles.
Yeah, I've only
They're
had that a
fucking
couple
awesome.
times, but I like it because it neutralizes how kind of bitter and salty it is.
They're fucking awesome. Yeah, it does because it's like it's still got
Yeah,
the saltiness, but it's toned down a little bit. They're fucking awesome.
I never realized like relish isn't that just like diced up pickle?
I think so. I've never like I get. You're
Such
right.
a
I think you're
weird-
right. I've
It's
never
like
really
such
fucked
a
with
weird
relish.
forgotten condiment.
I'm like exploring.
Because I don't
new
eat hot
foods.
dogs, unless I have to.
I'll eat a hot dog like once a year. You know, like 4th of July, and it's got to be like grilled to fucking shit. Not this.
Yeah, no,
motherfucker.
like
That's
I
not
need
enough.
that shit charred.
Yes, I gotta
Like,
get
I
that
want it
carbon on there.
black, and then
Get that
you gotta
carbon
give
on
me
there.
like every single condiment known to man.
Oh yeah. What about a southwestern egg roll? You ever fuck around with that?
What's that?
I've only had them at Chili's. You ever had that at Chili's? You know egg roll. You like egg rolls or no? I don't like regular egg rolls because I don't like cabbage.
They're okay, but so what I'm trying to get at is so like spring rolls to me are too small, and egg rolls are a little bit too big. I feel like they need to meet in the middle, because a lot of times when I get my egg rolls, it's cold in the middle, and it's
Yeah, I don't
hot
do egg
on
rolls.
either end.
I don't do egg rolls. The only time I've only done southwestern egg rolls.
What's that?
Well, it's that egg roll wrap, which is like fried and shit, obviously, but inside is like, like a little bit of chicken, some black beans, jalapenos, like a little cheese, like basically like a Mexican egg roll.
I had that, but
It's fucking awesome.
I had that, but it
Corn,
was
a little bit of corn,
it
little bit of
was more
corn.
like an empanada.
I've never had empanada. Never had that.
Empanadas are good.
It's similar. It's like a little. It's like a
pierogi.
calzone, right? It's like a
It's like a mix
Mexican
of,
calzone.
It's like a mix of a pierogi, stromboli, and speaking of which, fucking what was that place in the Freehold Mall? That had stromboli?
That place is like burned to my memory. You're talking about Roly Boly.
Yeah, Roly Boly was so fucking good, and
Yeah,
they
what
only
the
had
fuck
2
happened to
goddamn
that?
things to pick from.
No,
But
they
no,
had more than that. No,
three.
they had more than that. I think
They had
everyone
pizza
just
one, deli one,
everyone just picked the two
and
ones. No, they had other ones. Everyone just picked those two. They had like a full menu. Just everyone picked the pizza or the deli bowl.
yeah, I know. I was like 10 years old, not knowing what's going on, but
I remember like getting like with friends, like someone would get the pizza bowl, someone would get the deli bowl.
I was
you'd
like,
split
I
it.
was so pissed off when they didn't renew their license that I wanted to almost like find out what the chain was and invest in it, because I love that fucking shit. Especially
Dude, that place also even
was
like
next to,
they had a conveyor belt thing, like whatever they were doing, man. They had a conveyor
yeah,
belt,
it's like
it
a
was
better version of Quiznos, because that place sucks. I don't.
and
like
it was
Quiznos.
like dude, that like it was quick too, but not like super quick. Like I don't know, they did a good job. I have to say, like I'm so surprised that place never like took off to be like a mainstream thing. They were probably like 20 years too early.
They were charging
like,
too much, maybe.
No. That place was cheap. I was going there as like a kid. That
Not
place
as
was like
cheap as the Panda Express. Like I could pay $5 and get like a whole buffet.
no, the Panda Express. I always like the other ones, the ones that weren't Panda Express. You know, like the ones that were like
the one to the left of Panda Express.
It was called like Cajun. There was no
Yeah.
Cajun thing going on. But it was all Asian food, but they called themselves Cajun.
No, it was just like a better version of Panda Express right next to it.
Yeah. Well, they had some kind of chicken that was awesome. It was like it was bourbon chicken. That was awesome.
You know what I love about that place too is they would always let
bourbon,
me
too.
sub whenever I wanted out, and they gave like
They give
the
a
portions are always like they would always like give me like extra of stuff.
Oh yeah, because they'd pile that shit on.
Like, yeah.
You know what's the worst? You know what's the worst mall place like today, days and ages? Fucking Cheesecake Factory.
I've
That
only
place-
been there once or twice, and it was with like some weird party thing where
Dude, that place is a ripoff.
the menu wasn't like normal. It was like some kind of like banquet thing or some crap. So I don't know what it's really like to go there. I just know it's very expensive for what it is, and the portions are big.
Trump had a whole little speech about Cheesecake Factory being too expensive too.
Isn't it just like a glorified diner though?
No, it's not. It's like it's always been expensive. He's wrong. It's always been expensive. It's a ripoff. It's like well, I guess you know what, kind of, because you know when you go to a diner and their menu is just gigantic. Like Cheesecake Factory has this gigantic menu, so it's kind of similar to a diner.
Well, there's also like, there's a big difference in menus where it's like the menu's all just text, and then when you get a menu, it's like a big thing of like photos and plastic wrap and I don't know, like buy one get 1 second half off type of shit.
Exactly. What's this fucking photo? Jesus Christ, is that a fucking? Oh God, I don't want to go there. It's got a dick in those pants. Obama, Shantae, you stay away. Osama, what the fuck is going on? Wow, definitely delete that one. All right, deleted tweets. You can go on. I think you can go on for a while with that one. Predator weak as hell in this movie. Put me in there. I'll show you I'm a real predator. That's from Drake. Drake tweeted that.
Yeah.
Certified pedophile. 69 God.
Yeah.
Go watch
it's
your
weird how,
go watch your Kendrick Lamar song there for that.
Well, it's weird how like certain things get like reused and repurposed because he just had that Amazon fucking shit a couple days ago.
Who did?
Kendrick Lamar.
The Drake diss song isn't bad either though. I think he samples the Beatles.
That's what I'm saying. This is the first time that he performed it live, and he literally did 5 versions of the same song in a row, and then he had an instrumental version of the song just play, and a bunch of people went on stage and just like danced around.
Really?
Yeah, which to me is like that's like shoving the knife in, and you know you think like they're dead, but then you just stab them over and over again.
Yeah, certified pedophile over here.
This is the most fucked up part is like when he says that line, everyone in the crowd is like so happy to shout in unison.
No, the song is good. I think it's just because the beat is good. The beat's good. The beat's
DJ
really
Mustard.
good. Oh, is that who did the sample?
Yeah, DJ Mustard. He's got a lot of good shit. He's got a song with Tinashe, who's really hot. But
then, dude, definitely the Drake, like whatever. Dude, this shit's all fake. You know, these guys are actually friends. But like, his comeback song has the Beatles in it or something. It's fucking. You know, he paid out the ass for that fucking sample.
Yeah, that's what's so fucking about like shit like Paul's Boutique where you could sample tons of.
That was before that, though,
things
man.
and
They
get
got
away.
away with it. They got away with it.
I
And I
know,
heard,
but
like-
then the copyright infringement laws got rewritten.
I heard like a Mac Miller song that was like, dude, like what the fuck is this song? But I was like, I know he's sampling this from somewhere. Good news, bad news, I don't know. Good news. You know the song?
No, I don't know who Mac Miller is.
You know Mac Miller?
I know Mason Miller. He pitches for the Athletics.
The song's not bad. I'll say that. I feel embarrassed. That
Oh
actually,
wait,
like,
never
Mac
mind.
Miller's
He's
song.
the
Feel embarrassed
motherfucker
that I
who was he OD'd and he was fucking Ariana Grande. Yeah, never mind.
Little Ariana Grande, yeah, with that nasally ass voice. Yeah, he was fucking her, I guess. Good, we call, right?
I don't
Maybe
know.
doing
She's
that.
kind of goofy and
Who's not goofy? Come on.
um,
We live in a goofy world. Come on, fucking the Acolyte is like, I can't even talk about it. I can't. Star Wars is so dead. I can't even talk about it anymore. It's just so dead. It's done.
well,
I'm done.
they seem to feel the need to have
I'm officially done with Star Wars.
at
Like,
least every couple of months, to where the market is like over flooding and saturated to shit. I don't know.
it's just fucking they're retarded. You know, I mean, everyone hates it too. It's like no one likes this. Like no one likes it, and it just I can't even go into it. And I also don't want to be one of those people that's just like, I see all these YouTubers that are just making, like, I'm sick of making fun of it because it's just, it's like beating up a retarded kid. You know what I mean? Like, come on, we all know that this kid's retarded. You know, like there's something wrong here. As far as like, I don't.
It's not really about them being stupid or bad. It's just they're so desperate to consistently have something out. You know,
Oh.
they just can never take like a month off and just let it rest. And then, you know, there's no like, it's in production. You got to wait for it to come out. It's just like they just spew shit out every 6 months just to make sure the
Yeah,
market's
just
fed.
Exactly, just to like have the property existing. You know, exactly that.
See,
I mean-
this feels fake.
I don't think it's fake. I mean, yeah, this is bad. This one's bad. I don't think it's fake. I think the people who run their Twitter account are just sometimes like probably retarded.
Yeah, a lot of them just
Like remember like sports
Get in
teams would get
trouble.
like sports teams like they would always get like fired. Or I think there's some sports teams recently like
well,
their
yeah, there was
socials- it happens.
I forget his name. Isaiah Black and Grady Dick played each other one game, and they put
Oh, right.
together.
Yeah. Black Dick.
And the PR guy posted the photo, just thinking, you know, well, that's the thing. Is like either he's asking for it, or he didn't really know what was going on, and just posted like a fun jersey swap. That's about what
Right.
it said. And then he got fired in less than 24 hours.
Exactly. That's what happens. You can't say Black Dick on Twitter. You can't. But these AI bots probably can. All right, what else I got? New trailers. There's not many new trailers, by the way. I feel like I was looking at this, like Hollywood's dead, dude. It's like they're not even putting out that many movies. It's just done. Everything's done. It's done.
There's no summer blockbuster.
The summer blockbuster is the Deadpool movie. That's it. Look, here's my fucking thing comes up third. Our fucking stream comes up third. Like, that's sad. The Penguin. Here we go. The Penguin. Colin Farrell. In some fat suit, like the fucking whale.
I'll be calling the shots. Look at this. What that madman did. Listen, Sal. Carmine Falcone's dead. And I'm here now. I'll be calling the shots. Falcons are still licking their wounds. They're distracted. The business will be ripe for the taking.
My father's been dead a week. You want to take what's mine?
I'm the daughter of the Falcon Don, but he's dead. The family thinks I'm broken. I'm not broken.
You and me, kid. We gotta take whatever we decide is ours. Because no one's gonna give it to us.
Who's gonna give it to
Not
us?
without a fight.
Penguin, you work for the family. You will do as you're told.
I refuse to let these old men push me aside again. So I'm going to take from them now. And I'm going
Is it connected to Batman?
I guess so. It doesn't feel like it.
I feel like I'm watching The Sopranos.
I'm vampire from
Yeah, I
the
know.
inside
I agree.
out.
I agree. I think they're trying to do that.
You know, Oz, people underestimate you, but
You know,
not
like
me.
the font in the red
I've always
letters.
known
What
you
the
were
fuck?
capable of more.
%, they're trying to rip out the Sopranos. Look at this fucking font. Jesus. Oh my god. You might as well put the gun in the fucking font right there. Jesus. Smile. You ever see Smile? You see the first one?
No, but I know we talked about it because I commented how it felt like a They Follow kind of rip off.
Surprisingly, not a bad movie. I watched it and I was actually.
I know, I'm not saying it's bad.
I
but
was
they
surprised.
clearly
I thought it would
clear the
be
premise.
bad. I thought it would be really bad. It's actually not bad. It has a psychological storyline to it that actually.
Not
was
They Follow.
interesting.
It Follows.
It
But
follows.
maybe It Follow. The It Follow director should make another movie called They Follow,
I saw a couple bad horror movies. I
or
saw
him
Smile.
She Follow, and then that will add a whole dynamic.
I saw Smile recently. I saw In the Tall Grass, which was kind of like a Twilight Zone kind of thing. I saw Orphan. You ever see the movie called Orphan? It's kind of hot.
Orphan?
Actually. Yeah, it's like this Russian girl who's pretending to be like an adopted daughter, but meanwhile she's like 30 years old.
Yeah, I
She's trying
never
to
saw it.
fuck
I
up.
just saw like the trailer a bunch of times, and
It was
I
okay.
didn't know what was going on. Nicole Kidman's in it.
No. I think you're thinking of Orphan. No. No one's in it.
I
Oh,
thought
wait,
Nicole
wait.
Kidman was in it.
Vermira Famiglia or something. The lady from The Conjuring's in it. The Conjuring lady is in it. There we go. Smile 2. I'm not curious. Smile 1 wasn't bad, surprisingly.
Wait, is this like the M. Night Shyamalan movie?
It's not him. I don't think it's him.
Hello?
Sky! What? No, get away from me! What? What is it? Get away from me!
Louis?
Reminds me of on Elm Street a little bit.
Yeah, it's all about you get this little smiling thing, and then you kill yourself in front of someone, and then it passes it on.
Yeah, like It Follows.
Kind of. Yeah.
No,
I think-
not kind of. Like
This one definitely
exactly.
feels. This one definitely feels worse than the first one. I'll say.
Something really crazy is happening to me. I keep seeing this face everywhere.
You witnessed a death. Now it's latched onto you.
Stop
She looks like Kristen Stewart.
That's a pretty cool shirt you got. Want me to sign it?
Oh, this feels so sequely. Very sequely. I'll say that. What else we got?
I don't know. Sometimes the sequel can be better.
Oh, here's another one from the front room. This is A24. I mean, a lot of these things right now.
No regrets. No, I will have.
Babe, my dad is dead.
Your father's final request was he wants you to take your mother into your home.
I'm willing to give you all the money I got.
Oh, it's Brandy.
I'm just gonna pay out the house with that money.
Everything
Never see her
to
anymore.
run away.
Welcome home, Solange.
Oh, what's your name?
Yeah, that's the nursery.
It's my room now. I have realized I do not know my granddaughter's name.
We're gonna name her Fern.
Another plant you got growing in there? No. Used to be parents understood names gotta have power. Your father, what was his name?
I didn't know him really well.
Call that a broken family.
What the hell?
She thinks that the Holy Spirit possesses her and gives her power.
I can't practice my face. Not like I used to.
You're a racist.
You don't know what real race is.
You're gonna tell me?
Have I offended you?
Holy shit.
Is this like the female version of Get Out?
Yeah, I don't know.
Literally evil.
This feels so derivative.
Do you fear the Lord?
No.
Fear me.
She said that you hit her.
She wants you to think it was me. She wants to replace me. I am her mother.
Oh, no, yeah. Hey, oh, no, yeah.
This is my house. Being cooped up with a newborn and a mother-in-law can drive anyone crazy.
Help me, Belinda.
My name is Belinda. Belinda.
Hey, Randy, babe. Okay, I don't know. Feels very forced. I don't know. What do you think? I don't know about that. Might not be my thing there.
It's cool to see Brandy still doing stuff.
Alive. She's still alive.
No, I mean, come on. That she's not old enough to question if she's alive.
But I mean, you don't hear from her anymore. I'm not getting texts from Brandy anymore. Huh. What was the show she had? Was it like Aisha or something? She had a show. Molested.
Yeah, no,
Aisha?
Moesha.
Moesha.
Yeah, Moesha.
You don't remember Moesha these days. Come on. All right. House of Dragon. Season 1. Season 2, episode 1. What do you think?
I'm just trying to remember who the fuck everybody is.
Oh yeah. They waited way too long for this because it's confusing.
It's just I'm so connected to all the younger versions of the people that are getting played now.
And they were better.
They didn't have enough of older versions for me to really make enough of a connection to it all. Because when they bring up certain people, I forget who they were as the other version, and I'm just a little discombobulated.
Right. Rightfully so. I think it's just been too long. I think that's the issue. Is it's just been too long. Here's a trailer for the first episode that we just watched. So this is like where we're at. This is where we're at.
I promised to my father that I would rule the kingdom just like him. But the Green made a mistake. And now I demand that they pay for the death of a son. For another son.
We must play the board before us. My ships sail at your command. You must crush this beast at its head. We're going to King's Landing. News spreads through the realm. The great houses will come to our side.
There is no war so hateful to the gods as a war between kin.
Do you accept me as your queen and ruler?
War is coming. Neither of us may win.
Feel what I've begun.
Yeah, it was a good episode. Very intro-y though. You know what I'm talking about? Like they didn't do a lot.
Well, I mean,
and like recappy. It was like the whole episode was kind of recappy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, to where it made the second half feel rushed a little bit.
Yes. Yeah. Oh,
But
you mean like the second half of the episode? Yeah.
how can you not start something out without some form of, predisposition just to let people know, like the casual person know what the fuck going on, because they have to market to the people who've watched the whole first season and
Or read the book.
people who have never watched any of it at all.
Right.
Like you don't want to completely alienate people who have not really exposed themselves to any of it and have seen it for the first time,
Right. Oh, exactly.
So as a writer, that's got to be like a hard thing to try and balance out.
Exactly, man. That's not an
Because
easy
you don't want to
thing to do.
spend the first 30 minutes just rehashing,
Right. You want to
everything
move that
happened,
train along.
but at the same time, you have to give them a frame of reference. So, even like somewhat casuals who sort of know what happened in the first season have certain things to at least cling to, that they can connect with. But I mean, if I'm just starting out and this is the first thing I've ever seen from the franchise, I would not know at all, like any of the younger people, younger casts, all that shit. Like it's just too much.
Mm-hmm.
It's just too much to.
Well, I think
I don't think
you
they
can't go in
even
this.
showed any of those actors or actresses really.
You can't like watch season 2 cold. You'd have to see
Yeah.
season 1. You can't do it.
And
which is okay. That's how TV is today and age. Like they know everyone's watching the other shit.
Also, you gotta work within like a certain time frame. It's not like it's a movie where you can have a release be 2.5 hours or something. You gotta get it in with what, like 30 to 40 minutes with ads involved, and then if not, it's a little bit different. But
exactly.
A lot of the ways that people watch this shit, I would think there's, if not like ads that are built in, just you get pop-ups. I'm saying like if you're not paying for the provider.
Right, exactly. Yeah.
But I don't know. I just honestly, I just hope it does well because I want to just see more of it and see.
It's
how
already
it goes and
gone.
how it progresses.
There's gonna be another season, so
because that can be the risk you run.
It's kind of a short book.
Say like everyone completely rejects this version of it, and they don't even want to do more.
I mean, I know it's kind of a short book.
You have to work within the confines of a medium that doesn't allow for you to lay everything out and really get into script with a lot of stuff. You have to almost like prepare like it'll end, but still hope that there's more that's going to be made.
Right. Oh, I agree.
That's a tough call. You know, like when you're trying to write for an hour and 30 minutes, but
It's not
a lot
easy.
of times, like you're hoping for 2 hours plus. Like some
Right,
of these
exactly.
movies that come out now, I don't understand. Like they're making 3-hour movies still,
Oh, exactly. It's crazy.
given like the attention span that I would think most people have. This is
Oh, we're in TikTok culture, so yeah, definitely not.
well. How long was Dune? Not Dune.
Dune was long.
Dune 2.
It was like almost 3 hours, which is probably too long for everyone. You know, like that's too
Well,
long
and
these
then
days and age.
I would think they're gonna release like they did with all the Lord of the Rings stuff, versions of it that are uncut. That'll be like 4 hours plus.
Yeah, probably. I could see that happening, like an like extended cut. I've heard talks of that, but you never know, man. You can't stop this train, man. You can't stop this train that is House of Dragon. That's the truth right there. Like this.
So what are we doing here? We're gonna actually. What are we doing?
Well,
We talked about.
I'm going to show you what heroism is like.
Okay.
The hero that's going to save the girl.
You do. Whoa! Wow. Ah! Ah! God.
Come here.
No!
Come here, come here.
No! We already
See,
did that.
you're showing your fear.
Okay. So what are we doing here? You're gonna actually.
We're going to go down. There's a train coming here soon. Imagine the girl tied on the railroad track there.
Okay.
I'm going to knock the train off the track. Let her wait.
What's it supposed to teach me about fear? To have no fear again?
Yes, because fear is stupid. Are you getting afraid?
I hear something coming. Yeah.
That's it.
Here. Are you kidding me?
No, I'm not.
What are you doing? No, hey! Get away!
God!
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Ow! God! I said I was sorry. I was trying to help you. I saved your life.
Wrong. You did not save my life. Your fear caused you to stop me having pleasure from knocking that train off the track
Okay.
and saving that woman.
Oh, okay.
Listen to me.
Yeah.
You are one thing and one thing only. You're a simple coward. A simple coward.
All right. Well, give me another chance. Let's
And
do
when you
something
pee,
else.
that yellow that comes out,
Yeah.
I bet you smile at that because it's yellow, your favorite color. Listen to me. Listen.
Yeah.
You're missing the wagon here, buddy.
Okay. Okay.
Said no gag gifts, and Julie gave me chode jeans, and I almost killed myself. What are chode jeans? Chode jeans. They're jeans for a chode. Size 54 waist, 10-inch legs, fucking junk. Julie gave them to me.
It was just a joke.
I almost killed myself, Julie. Russell.
So far this season's been doing good.
Those Busey clips almost feel like Mr. Rogers.
Yeah, at this point, right? Basically is, right? Basically is Mr. Rogers. He's that age. Same thing, right? But yeah, look at this. Everyone's been like, I mean, I thought the first episode was all right. I wasn't like crazy into it. What do you think?
Well, it's just like I said, you know, a lot of it is just disposition. You're trying to introduce what the fuck is going on for people, but balance it out to people who've never seen before and people who saw the whole first season. So it's gonna be weird, you know. It's I wouldn't really judge or invest much into what happened because it's really just a set, like everything's just a setup for the next, hopefully.
One more season. That's it. It's a short book. Small book, I know.
Yeah, but they'll work ways around it to milk the shit out of it.
Well, apparently, my one coworker, he's read the books and he's kind of said like it really should just be like 2 seasons, but I think making it 3 is milking it. I think that's what they're doing now. They're trying to milk because apparently he said like
I know, but like what
after like the little kid gets killed by the dragon,
trying do to make money is a whole different thing.
like after the little kid gets like eaten by the dragon in that first season, like basically like the war starts like the next day. So it's like they're kind of already delaying that shit.
I know I mean, honestly, it feels like the way the Hobbit movies got milked.
Yeah, and then I know those two characters.
Those Hobbit movies got spread so fucking thin.
These were like characters that were like people wanted to see. They're called the Rat and the Cheese, which were the kind of the. Let me see. It's in my thumbnail here. These two characters. Fuck, where am I? There we go. Yeah, these two characters were like in the books, and everyone was like, "Who the fuck are these? Is these the guys that killed a little kid?" And that's kind of, spoilers.
I was confused about that shit. I thought they were there to kill the guy with the eye patch.
They were. They fucked it up. That's what this is like. I like it. That's kind of the interesting thing about the story is it's like all these like inconveniences that turn out to be worse than they thought. They were supposed to kill
And that's where I run into trouble because I forgot what the fuck his story.
I agree though, because it's like it wasn't exactly like they made a mistake, which again will make things worse because they killed like a little fucking 5-year-old. That's obviously gonna make things worse. Spoilers.
Before Polanski even got to it.
Killed the little fucking shithead blonde. Yeah. Oh yeah. He was
Do we
too
need
great.
to say spoilers before we start stuff that already got aired, or
I honestly, man, I think we're like days off. I think it doesn't matter. I think we're too. I'm sure everyone else has spoiled this by now. Fuck them.
Yeah,
But
if you're going to watch, well, no, they don't know that we're talking about it, but no, they should actually. But if you go to watch something that's themed or referencing that and not have it spoiled, you're an idiot.
I think so too, because it's like you probably
What else
even
would
turn
we be
this
talking
on.
about?
Right, if you're gonna even
Unless we're
turn
doing
this
like
on,
a complete retrospective of everything that happened before the season started.
Right? Exactly. Here's the little teaser thing for the second episode. Here we go. Let's see what. I haven't watched this, so we'll see what's going on.
Witch.
They killed the boy.
I declare war!
Very teasery right there. Didn't get anything out of that. I like it though.
I don't know if it's like a new thing, but a lot of people do not like the Doctor Who guy.
Oh, that's new because I thought he was awesome in the first season.
No, I'm not saying it's based on his performance. Just people don't like him as a person.
Oh, like cancel
beyond
culture.
the character.
I don't know. I really don't know much
I don't
about
know.
that.
Maybe he's got some like weird Me Too thing, or I don't know what. But there's a lot of
Who
people
doesn't?
that are just trying to take him down, and I was confused about it because I
Everyone's
feel
trying to take everyone down.
people loved his Doctor Who shit and all that.
I mean, no. I mean, I know people at the time liked him, but I know Doctor Who fans never liked him. Doctor Who fans did not like him. He was not like a liked doctor.
You know what I'd like to see? A24 movie from the perspective of the Daleks, where they're just trying to
that'd be good.
kill all the Doctor Who legacy people, and like people don't get it because they're the villain the whole time, but it's like their perspective where it's like, fuck this magician guy trying to like kill all of us, like we're like robot garbage people that need to live too.
Yeah, they should be. Yeah, exactly. Get from their perspective. I like that. What did I read here?
How do they kill people, by the way? It's like some kind of laser beam.
They kind of have that little like. No, they have this little like thing that extends. It's kind of like R2-D2 has that little thing that like pops out of his body.
Yeah, it's like R2-D2.
Yeah, it's a little R2-D2.
The villain on acid.
Right. They're lame. I mean, but I think they're supposed to be lame.
Really, you don't like their like poorly done vocoder voice.
No, I like it. I think it's supposed to be campy
Eliminate.
on. It's supposed to be
Eliminate.
campy on purpose, though. You know what I mean? It's like it's campy on purpose. That's their issue there.
Well, yeah, because you got to stay true to the franchise.
I like the little princess, or queen, who's like his sister, who's like autistic or something. That's very that fits this time period where we're living in.
The inbreeding.
No, just the autism that we experience.
But I thought that is because they're inbreeding.
Probably, good point. Probably, it's
Isn't
all
that
this medieval
why the Mad
history.
King happened? Because they're families that keep fucking each other. For
Yeah, no,
generations,
it's
and
all-
they create these psychos.
It's
Isn't that
definitely
references to like shit that happened in France and
it's reference to shit that happened across all of medieval Europe. Yes, definitely.
where like you keep cross-pollinating genes over and over and over again to keep power, and then you produce these like psychopaths because they're almost like borderline like schizo retard combination freaks
Who are these 20 female golf players?
with tons of money. You know, like it's funny. It's like they always have like massive military power and money.
They
yet
got
they're,
the
like,
money,
the Elephant Man
right?
mentally. You know, like their brain is like the Elephant Man.
Oh, I did think it was cool to see the Stark territory. I thought that was kind of cool. See the Starks and
Yeah, I kind of got that from
some
the
nostalgic.
voice. You know, like the way that they're, I don't know, like the way their voiceover sounded, maybe connected them.
Kragan Stark. I think he's in Game of Thrones. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe he's old.
sure
I don't know. I
he'll get
can't remember.
murdered.
I think he's before. He's pretty. That would be the
Every
father.
Stark
Of,
needs to die one way or another.
is that the father of Ned Stark?
Whatever happened to Sophie Turner? She's not really in movies, is she?
Not really. I mean, honestly, man, that whole show is like, it's kind of like Luke Scott. It's kind of like everyone in fucking Star Wars. Like, what happened to Mark Hamill? He did nothing. You know, it's like I think there's a lot of that going on.
Harrison Ford.
He's different, but then, I mean, from fucking Game of Thrones, who moved on to do anything from Game of Thrones? Really?
The guy who lost his eye.
Who lost the home? I'm trying to think. Not really. What did he do?
Some shitty rom-com with Kate Upton.
Wait, Jamie Lannister?
Yeah.
No, he didn't do shit. None of them did shit. I was thinking about it. None of them did shit.
I
Probably
guess
the only-
Sophie Turner will be the biggest one.
I think the one who has done the most stuff is Rob Stark. I think Rob Stark has done the most stuff since.
What's that?
The guy who's like the older brother Stark. He's done like.
Well, I mean, like what are you referencing?
I mean, I know he's done some shows. He's been nominated for things. I think he might be like the only one that's like. Maybe the fucking Daenerys. Daenerys probably done the most, but no one really has. Kind of. I mean, the guy like.
Oh, Emilia Clarke is the biggest.
She is. I mean, fucking Jon Snow. That dude's done fucking nothing. Guys,
Yeah, I feel like he kind of like. I don't know. He like tried to almost sabotage his own career. Like he just turned everything down.
maybe I don't know. I like the guy who plays Aemon. I think he's pretty good.
Yeah, he's got
He's
that
pretty
whole
realistic.
like psycho scumbag piece of shit vibe going.
But kind of like a scumbag.
Where you
pussy.
know he's gonna do like some, hopefully like some real grimy shit where.
No, he seems like too much of a idiot though. No, I don't know about that. I think he's just too stupid to do anything like grimy. You know what I mean? I think he's just trying to get like fucked up. I think he's that kind of guy. But he's kind of like stupid. Every decision he's made has been like questioned. You know.
I'm thinking
That
of
kind of
the kid with the crossbow.
No, I don't. I think that kid was way more sadistic. I think this guy's like kind of like a
everyone
pussy.
from the show is just like way too connected with it, where they didn't like.
Joffrey? You're talking about
guy didn't do
Joffrey over
anything
here?
with words.
Talking about Joffrey.
Yeah, Joffrey.
Yeah, I think Joffrey was way more sadistic.
Maybe
man.
they
This guy's
did.
kind of like
I
a
just
fucking
don't know
pussy.
about it.
Let's see. Easter eggs.
I mean, I'm not really going to. I'm not interested in looking up Joffrey's whole IMDb.
Yeah, no, he quit acting after Game of Thrones, so you don't have to look it up.
I wonder why that is because he was like such a good villain that everyone.
He was very good.
Just like him, like going out and like existing.
I'm surprised because he was good.
Like, you ever think about that? Where like you play a villain so well that like the general public fucking
Like hates you,
and you can't even live a normal life anymore.
I could see that kind of happening.
Are so good at being a piece of shit.
Right. He used to be a piece of shit, right?
Yeah, I don't think we have a clip for that, but that's sloppy steak related.
Like slick back hair, chicken pasta from Ciccolini's. Wait.
The worst part about that clip is how the waiter comes over and says,
"Oh,
like,
don't soften them up.
Not do this again," and they all like lie to him, and then immediately pour the water on.
That's how it goes, man. That's how it goes. Yeah, the wall. We saw the Starks, Easter eggs. Yeah, I mean, obviously, the rats. I thought that was a reference to the little Clubfoot guy. Remember, the Clubfoot guy is like a spy or something. He has the rats
I was
to talk to him.
just more of the bubonic plague, and just how the negligence of the family upkeeping the house would lead to death.
Yeah, I can see that. I think both things are that's accurate.
That is what allowed the rat catcher people to have almost like free reign of the entire property.
Right. I mean, there's rat moms. You know, rat moms. You know about rat moms?
No.
You know about rat moms?
I don't know a lot about a lot of stuff. So.
Yeah, but come on. You keep them in the drawer. You feed them a little bit. She's the rat mom. I got a clip for it. Or do I? I might not. I do. Here we go. It's coming.
My goodness, what is this?
You think you can turn 50 and we're not going to celebrate? Thank you, Robert.
So that's all. I just wanted to say sorry and Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. And
Went too far.
happy birthday. Food, I put it on the desk and then I knock it in. No one knows.
There we go. Hold on. Too
Down
far.
on him nearly as hard as I came down on you when you brought in 4 rats.
Dogs are to Steven what rats are to me.
Understood.
Because I'm the rat mom.
Yeah, well, it's not for me to decide which animals are worse than others.
Right. Because it's so easy for me just to open the desk drawer. They're in there. I take the food, I put it on the desk, and then I knock it in. No one knows what I'm doing. No one knows I have rats in there.
Sure. Either way, I shouldn't have said that. Maybe I'm a little bit hard on you because I see you rising at this place, and I could see you helping to manage it one day.
Why does it have subtitles?
It's TikTok.
So that's all.
This is horrible.
Sorry.
TikTok?
I'm sorry.
Christmas.
You don't like it?
Happy birthday.
No, it's just the whole presentation of it was just
The presentation.
off.
It's all off.
The
For you all.
logo covering over the dialogue.
All off.
I
I
don't
can't
know
agree
what
more.
the rat mom is.
She's the rat mom.
Yeah.
We're the rat moms.
Maybe. I don't know.
Maybe.
I gotta get a sex change and a whole different
Apparently she's trans. You know that?
wardrobe.
That lady's trans.
and logo. Oh, really?
Yes.
Yeah, that's an interesting list to build. Is like, who are the best fake
trans
women of all time? You know, is Dua Lipa on that fucking list?
Apparently Dua Lipa is a woman, but I question that.
Why? Like, you brought that shit up, and it made me really question my
She
whole.
kind of looks like I don't
sexual
know.
identity. You know, I like Dua Lipa, so I was
she
like
kinda looks
caught
like
off guard by that.
She kind of looks like a trans person. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy.
I mean, if you told me like Ava Green or
No, that's obvious.
or a man,
It's
right
obvious.
now,
Like she's
I
got
would
like
just say fuck it. You know,
big naturals over there.
they
No.
did a good job.
I don't know. Dua Lipa, maybe. Her face is a little masculine.
What are the signs we need to look for? Like a Adam's apple, obviously, but then what? Like some tucked in ball purge, or like a certain
Dude, I don't think you can
way
tell
that
anymore.
the breast gets strapped. I don't know.
I don't think you can tell anymore. I'm sure she has it all. If she is trans, I'm sure it's all cut off. So.
Yeah, you would have to think the surgery from like 20 years ago now has to be better.
Better, right? Yeah.
Well, actually, no. That would dictate how many people are asking to do it, because say 30 years ago, it was like 5 people asking for it, and it's still the same 5 people. They're not going to put any money into getting better at it,
Yeah, I mean, I'm looking at Dua Lipa. She's definitely not trans. I can tell you that. I don't get it. I'm looking at her. No way. Very feminine.
I wonder in the future if the next surgery is going to be trying to have a penis, a vagina, and an asshole somehow.
Both.
At the same time.
Sure.
Either it's like some built-in orifice,
best of both worlds.
or like it's one of your ears.
Oh, yeah, like a penis ear.
Yeah, like they skin graft it and
a cock.
do like a cochlear implant to take your ear to somewhere else, so you have like an ear and a half, and then somebody can fuck you in your head, literally. Oh no! I mean, face fucking, obviously in your mouth, but that's the whole ball game when it's not your mouth.
You gotta face fuck a little bit.
I would
Slap
think
'em up.
nostril is too pervasive. It's too much. But an ear, you could have some person ear fucking you and suck somebody else's dick at the same time, no problem.
That's got to come into play, right?
And then there's going to be a whole, you got one ear, I got 2 ears.
Yeah, that's got to come into play. It's going to come into play.
And then it's going to be like, fuck your ears. 4 of my fucking socks are done because my eyes are gone,
Right. It's going to come into play.
Hold my eyes,
Right
hold my ears, and my mouth. What are you going to do?
I'm going to fuck it.
No. You
That's
got
what everyone's going to do.
Some implant somewhere else.
You're going to fuck it or get fucked by it. That's,
like an
that's the goal.
octopus. Yeah.
Yeah.
You got to have like some implants in your necks. It's like,
that's the name of the game always. Is
all your orifices are covered. I got new ones.
Right. Officer, I was just trying to fuck anything.
There is a lot of weird Reddit stuff for armpit shit. I've noticed
armpit hair
over the years. Yeah, like there was a big Taylor Swift armpit thing. I don't know why, but
I did have sex with a girl who had armpit hair.
Just seeing her armpits
Very weird.
because for a long time she wouldn't show them for some reason. She would just walk around like a penguin.
I had sex with a girl who had armpit hair. It was very weird.
You want to lift her arms up? Oh, armpit hair?
Yeah, she had shaved pussy, but armpit hair she kept, and I was like,
I don't mind that. It's most like, I think it's more of a political thing.
I think it was.
Yeah, it's like a new age kind of feminist thing to grow all that out.
Yeah, I guess so.
Honestly,
it didn't stop me.
I don't really mind it because think about it. Like in the 60s and 70s, everybody had like huge bushes, and if you don't think,
I'm on the fence with that. With a bush, I'm like,
they had huge bushes just because of that. Like,
yeah, but I don't like super shave though either. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of the super shave because then it's like you're fucking a 13-year-old girl. Like I don't want that either.
Yeah, Roman Polanski.
Yeah, I feel like I'm Roman Polanski around like a shaved vagina. Like, no, I want something there. I want
that petition list.
Something there. I need something there.
The petition list was fucking like an old Madden team on. At that point,
I need at least a 5 o'clock shadow down there. Give me a 5 o'clock shadow down there. I'm all right.
Reference where, like, in sports and in film, if you're just like really good and like historically just undeniably amazing, you can get away with whatever,
Oh yeah,
people want to forget. Kobe Bryant had sex with like a
16-year-old right?
girl.
They all do.
He got away with it. The only thing that Roman Polanski really should have tried to figure out was not getting indicted and then immediately flying out of the country.
No, he did. He's still in France.
He should have like planned it to where it wasn't so obvious.
But he still doesn't come back to America, or he'll be indicted. I think he can now, though. I think limitations are already gone.
I thought on certain crimes.
I don't know. I don't think he does. I don't think he comes back to America anymore.
Expires to where you can't use it anymore.
He lives in France, and I think it's a bunch of pedophiles.
Yeah, but then when he went to Switzerland, he got.
When's Drake gonna move to France? Right.
I don't know, but he's got a. He's definitely got.
Certified pedophile, 69 gun.
Like a track record of leak stuff. Well, then again, you never know what leak things are real or not. But yeah, I mean, you could easily create a timeline of when certain things happen.
Right.
It's a
sticky situation.
But I mean, is it anything really unlike like Pizzagate? It's just a whole
yeah, it's a little different. I get you.
Black market of stuff,
Here we go. I got another trailer. New Alien Romulus trailer came out. IMAX trailer. Here you go. This movie looks pretty good. I'm surprised.
Is this really where you want to spend the rest of your life?
You know I don't.
And this is our only ticket out of here.
What's happening?
There's something in the water.
What do you mean there's something in the water?
No, there's just something in the fucking water. Fucking thing's hunting us.
Open the door, come on.
Run.
Are you sure you want to do this?
Shit actually looks good. I don't know. Surprising. Doesn't look bad. Might see it. I might see the Inside Out movie tomorrow. It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing. It wasn't a plan. Not my plan. I might see it. I could report on that next week. That could be the plan. Could be the plan. Oh, who knows? Who knows? Who knows what's happening? Where am I in my life?
Anyone.
Fucking with the dice, right? Great bet. That gets you into it. This is one of my favorite bets right there with I think you should leave. Come on. That gets you in. The zip line one too. The zip line one for sure. There you go. That one gets you in. I think it's like kind of like a mock of The Bachelor. I've never seen great bet. Could be. I've never seen the Black Sheep, so I don't really
was
know.
hoping that he would get more like roles in movies and stuff.
I think he could, man. I think the Nathan Fielder guy has actually gotten a few parts, which is strange. You wouldn't think that, right?
I only know the one thing he did with Emma
Stone.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, I think that's kind of new.
What other movies has he done?
He's been in a few things, but he has a new show. Oh, it was not new. The Rehearsal. Have you ever seen The Rehearsal on HBO?
I thought it was just kind of exposing how he interacts with the people he makes the fake situations for.
No, it's like different level.
My
Here it is.
personality can make people uncomfortable. Hey, how to make love all night.
Well, you know.
I think we're gonna get along pretty well. But I've learned that if you plan for every variable, a happy outcome doesn't have to be left to chance. This conversation's going pretty well.
Yes.
So that's no accident. Everything that's happened today, I've rehearsed it. Hey, hi, Nathan. Dozens of times. In a replica of your home. This is what we can do for you and you.
You know, just off the top of my head, I would say, sure, let's go with it.
This is going to be fun.
It will be.
My goal is for your rehearsal to reflect reality.
The government has Sasquatch liaisons.
I love you, Daddy. With this show, if your performance isn't accurate, you could ruin someone's life.
This is all sort of absurd.
Keep them crying. Don't let up.
Okay.
I gotta tell you something.
I don't want to talk to you again. Do you find it's been healthy for you here?
Are you sure you want to do this?
I don't really like lying to people.
You're a liar.
Yeah, neither do I.
You're Willy Wonka and Charlie Buckets.
I'm the bad guy?
Well, but he's a dream maker.
Okay.
And you're making some dreams happen for
But
me.
kids died in the factory?
Well, they supposedly died.
I'll read the book again just to look into it.
It's not a bad show. Pretty funny. But kind of weird. It's good though.
Yeah, I like Nathan Fielder. It's just Nathan For You has kind of been done for a while now, right?
Yeah, I mean, this is like from 2022, so it's 2 years old, but it's pretty good. Pretty good. All right, man. I gotta head out, dude.
Okay.
Till next time. Wizard_Shack. Love it. See you, man. See you guys. I'm by myself right now.